I like broccoli, but I don't know if I'm gonna like be a party pooper right here because I watched this video of how much worms in broccoli can be.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
And you know what's funny as well? I remember I was eating broccoli once and I saw worms in it and I was just like, you know what?
What's your obsession with broccolis?
Well, it's
Melaporkan langsung dari studio Prambors Music, ada Bella Arswendita dengan mikrofon brokolinya. Tapi kalau misalnya lo udah lama banget ngikutin musisi satu ini, Kawula Muda, entah di sosial media atau mungkin ya di mana-mana ya gitu karyanya, mungkin udah tahu ya. Memang brokoli selalu ada di sampingnya. I have Gojo right here. Hi Gojo.
How's everyone doing? I like your microphone.
Yeah.
It looks really good.
It doesn't smell the best, but yeah, just for the property.
You leave these in the room for 2 seconds and the whole room smells.
Yeah,
yes,
okay.
That happens.
Okay. So I will just put it back.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you so much for being here, Gojo.
No, thanks for having me. I really appreciate it.
Yeah. How long have you been in Jakarta?
We've been here for 3 days.
3 days.
Yeah, 3 long days though.
Long days.
Yeah, we've been doing like 16-hour days.
Yeah. Where have you been? Like you went to MRT. I saw that you were in MRT station.
Yeah, we did like a bunch of filming there. We filmed like 5 different concepts there. And then we went to Car Free Day yesterday and also M Block too.
M Block, yeah.
M Block is really cool. We had a ball there. That was like the first location we went to. We did some like guitar battles. We ate some food there.
Yeah.
There was a lot of Australian food there actually, I found.
Really?
Yeah, there was like steaks and chips. That's so Australian.
Oh, that's so Australian. Yeah, that's actually, you have to try some Indonesian food. Have you tried any?
Yes, I tried something that was extremely spicy. The minute I ate it, I just literally regretted being born. It hurts.
But
so
was it
much.
good? But was it good?
Yeah, the first like 2 seconds until the fire hit.
It was fun until
the chili hit. I don't know what chili it was. There was like 5 different chilies in this dish. I forgot the name of it though.
We're so extra when it comes to chili, the way you're so extra when it comes to broccoli. So
now every time someone mentions if we're gonna go get Indonesian food, I have to ask like, is it going to be spicy? Like I wanna reserve my day.
Okay, so by far you're liking Jakarta?
Yeah, it's amazing here. I've had a really good time so far. You know, I've even at Car Free Day just seeing like the different cultures. It was like so many. The parades, like people walking around. It was awesome. So
that's fun, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so before we go and talk about your music, I just want to like the first time I saw you it was on my For You page on TikTok.
Oh yes.
I saw you like playing guitar and all that, and I had no idea that you were a musician until you actually make a promotion yourself.
Oh wait, so you saw it when I made a promotion? That's when you knew I was a musician?
Yeah.
Do you know what the promotion was?
For your song,
Hollywood. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, when I held up the sign.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think that's really, really smart to actually promote your song through social media. What was the idea? Were you just like having fun, or that was like the strategy to promote it?
Well, I feel like the strategy was just it was just like, it like started, I was just thinking about it a lot. I like to sit in like cafes or go sit on like a park bench and like really think about it and think about like fun variables that could work. And I remember you always have to like, when you have an idea, I'm like really big on believing once you have the idea, you have to execute it before you start doubting it.
Oh.
Because like, it's like, you know, when you like the idea of it in your head, you're hyping yourself up for it, but then you go to, you know, you wake up the next morning, you can feel completely different about it.
Yeah, true.
And then you lose all your motivation.
We doubt ourselves about like,
Yes.
was it good?
Yeah, and I remember the first 2 viral videos that I got for Mrs. Hollywood, both happened and like the morning was horrible. I remember the mornings, it was a disaster, like everyone was canceling. And I just had to like make it work, you know?
Yeah.
You just had to go through. I had a massive argument with my roommate on the first viral video. And like I could have easily just gone inward and just like sooked about it or whatever.
Yeah, right.
But you just have to like, you know, that opportunity, if I did that, I never would have had that video.
Ah, right.
Yeah.
Okay. So for all of you Kawula Muda, maybe if you want to become a content creator, if you have the idea, just execute it.
Yes, do something different, have fun. And yes, execute on your ideas before you doubt them.
True, because we wake up to like different feelings every day about the idea.
Yeah, you do, right? And it's like, it's just psychology, like we all do about everything. It's not only about making videos or writing songs, it's just, it's everything.
Okay,
Yeah.
and which one did you start first? Did you make music first or did you content create first?
Music was first.
Your music. When did
Yeah.
you start making music?
In 2016 was when I started, and the grind was horrendous.
Why?
Oh no, horrendous is in like horrendously good.
Horrendously
But like,
good.
I lost all my friends because all I was doing was just making music.
Oh.
So I'm very grateful for that, that whole process and that whole time, because I learned everything about music, and then I got to the point when COVID hit, when I really started to make content.
Okay.
And I felt comfortable doing that because I had learned everything about producing, mixing, writing. I'd done all of that. I did it all in like a little tin shed.
So you
Had,
have
like,
the
weeds.
material already, and then you start to promote it through
Yes.
contents. All
Yes.
right. So when did you first realize that you want to make music for your life?
Yeah, again, it was 2016 when I found out a computer is all you needed to write a song.
Yeah, it can be a piano, it can be a
I know. Whoever thought? I never thought about that. I would listen to my favorite songs like Fleetwood Mac or something like that, and I would never think while I'm listening to it, how was that made? Where was that
Yeah.
made? I just never thought about it until one day my friend told me, he showed me a song that he made off a computer, and then it all clicked. And then I became obsessed.
Okay, that's great. But have you ever worked as anything before making music or?
Yes, I was a construction laborer and I worked on fruit farms.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I've swept a lot of floors.
Okay. Did you have like any tips or some words for my followers? For example, if they start to realize that they are not in the life that they want to right now.
You have to take risks. I'm so big on that. Take away your plan Bs. A lot of people like comfortability. You just have to. You have to go through the mud to get the gold. Essentially, you have to. I mean, a lot of people might see like everything that's going on for me at the moment as like, you know, it's happened overnight or whatever. But there was so many times where I went through so many like, obstacles and like, you know, got ripped off. Like the amount of couches I've slept on just to get into like rooms with people. You just have to like, you know, you want it enough, you'll make it work. And the universe will always take care of you.
I'm all about this manifestation talk.
Yeah,
I really
absolutely.
love it. Okay, that's great. So about Miss Hollywood, when I searched up the lyrics, I saw that it was basically a really simple love song, right?
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
And it's a really unique way for you to like express your love and whatsoever. Where was the idea came from?
So the idea came, I actually wrote the song about a girl called Mia, and that's the whole missing in action line.
Yeah, missing in
Like,
action, MIA.
Yeah, she's always MIA way in California, and she's an actor in Los Angeles.
So she's a real person.
She's a real person, yeah.
Does she know about the song?
I had this actually today. Someone thought that she wasn't a real person, and I was like, wait, do you think I'm just writing concepts?
Like, yeah, a lot of musicians actually do that. They just
Yeah,
like.
it's true actually. It is very true.
Does she know what the song?
Yeah, the first time I ever played it to her, she just lost. She laughed the entire time.
Oh.
I know. No, but it was amazing. I was just looking at her. She's laughing and I'm laughing. I'm smiling. She's smiling. I don't even know if she was smiling for good reasons, but I was just smiling and she was smiling.
Why am I blushing right now? It's not about me. Manifesting someone will write song about me. Okay. Okay. So do you always write songs from your own experience, or where do the idea usually came from?
It comes from different things. Like that was real experience. Most of them are real experiences, but like I wrote a song once about getting cheated on, and I manifested exactly what I saw about.
Yeah.
My manifestation is real sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it happened.
I want a sponsorship from Kellogg's. Okay, sorry.
All right. So that's really, really great. So other than like content creating or making music, what do you do like on your daily life? I bet your life must be really, really fun. Because you look like someone whose life is already full, like you're happy with your life.
Yeah, it's awesome. There's a lot of hard work though. It's like, yeah, I feel like we were literally talking about this again last night, where it looks like, you know, like it looks like it's the whole, you know, all the busy life stuff is like really fun, but you are grinding in that time as well.
Yeah,
you know, when you get to like a point, I mean, like I've worked 6 years of my life to get to the point, to even get to a point where I am now. And I still, you know, obviously when you get to that point, I believe that you should be double downing. Yeah. because this is your diving board. You've just made your diving board.
Yeah, true.
Now it's time to dive. Oh wow, almost snorted.
And so because you're also on social media and you make content and all that, it involves like a lot of people, even when they are not your music listeners, for example. Have you ever received like any hate comments or those comments who are really mean or just out of context? Yeah.
Oh, I get so many.
I don't know what to hate about you, seriously.
No, but the thing is, I really believe if you don't get hate comments, then you haven't done enough.
Agree.
You literally haven't done enough, because
Agree.
there's always going to be people who hate.
Yeah.
And you don't know what their intention is, and it doesn't matter. But like, obviously some people can take it quite personally, but I think it's really funny, and you should see the funniness of it. And also having the side of just thinking like, I have hate comments, therefore I have enough people in the world
To love me more than
to
the
be
haters.
to have eyes on me and be interested. So I think having hate comments is a really good thing.
What do you usually do to those hate comments? You just pretend like you didn't read them, or you delete them one by one? What did you do?
I let my shadow take over. I've got like how everyone has like their shadow. It's like their mind where they think what they're gonna say, but they never actually say it. I let my shadow take control. We go to some pretty fun places sometimes.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so again, let's go back to something that's in front of us, Brocollis. In every, I think in every content, even in your social media bio, come on, you write like a broccoli emoji right there.
Yeah.
What's your obsession with broccolis?
Well, it's my favorite. It's my favorite food in general.
Of course.
So, but so if someone like offered me a bar of like my favorite chocolate and then a broccoli, I mean, so I might go the chocolate sometimes, but 90% of the time I'll go the broccoli, because I genuinely love it, and I eat it raw as well.
Oh, no way.
With vinegar.
No. Oh.
Yeah.
So I like broccoli, but I don't know if I'm gonna be a party pooper right here, because I watched this video of how much worms in broccoli can be.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
And you know what's funny as well? I remember I was eating broccoli once and I saw worms in it, and I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna run it under a tap and I'm just gonna finish it. And you know what happened?
No way.
That's exactly what happened.
Oh my God, no way. So you just happen to like broccolis.
Yeah, I love it. And then the whole concept behind the free broccoli with the videos was, I was sitting at a cafe.
Looks fun,
yeah, and I was just like, I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna trial putting a free broccoli sign out. And I didn't expect the reaction to take off like it did.
Yeah.
And whenever I see happiness in a concept or a theme, I will always chase that, because obviously, I want to put as much as that into the world as possible, and everyone loves the broccoli.
Yeah. Do people really give you broccoli? Free broccoli.
The funny thing, I've had one message about a sponsorship for broccoli, but I know it's pretty wild, but even I was surprised. I was like, I remember when the first person messaged me, I was kind of angry. I was like, you're the first person
who actually offered a sponsorship for broccolis.
Oh no.
Okay, did you remember the first time you tried broccoli, maybe in your childhood?
Yeah, it was when I was a kid. So I grew up on a farm that we had no electricity or running water, so it was just, we lived off the land. We were very far out of town, so all we ate was vegetables. I have this story of my sister-in-law. First time she ever met me, she said that I was literally hounding down a massive lettuce, and I did 2 of them in about 2 minutes.
So you basically love vegetables.
I love vegetables.
Okay.
So much.
Okay, maybe he's one of the healthiest men in this office, because some of my friends don't like fruits.
Do you like vegetables?
I like vegetables.
What's your favorite vegetable?
I will go with eggplants.
Eggplant?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a new one, actually.
But I never ate it raw, obviously.
Yeah, eggplant's it tastes like skin, right, if you eat it raw?
Yeah.
Even though I don't know what skin tastes like. I mean, unless you bite
It's recorded. It's recorded. But yeah, you eat it raw, that's kind of crazy. But because we want to appreciate your presence here, I would like to challenge you,
yes.
Maybe this is more like an entertainment for you.
I like this.
We're gonna serve some broccoli-based foods.
Oh.
And we're gonna see his reaction, Kawula Muda. So stay tuned, we'll be right back.